Be brave, my darling. You have faced dark times before, and you're still here now. Saw my fridge. Hi, everyone. My name is Kristen Schmidt. Thank you so much for joining today. I wrote a book called Bring Pretty Back, and I talk about ways you can create a pretty life. In my book, I talk about how I lost myself, how I lost my pretty, ways I brought it back. And I know that all days aren't pretty. Every day isn't a pretty day. So what can we do? What can we do to work on that? I've had a bit of a time the last few weeks, and I've caught myself doing some of these things. And this morning I thought, let's talk about ways to kind of turn it around, and what can we do to turn things around and start feeling better a little bit just today? Because I know that sometimes we can get low, really, really low, and go to a place where we isolate ourselves, and it's not good, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. So today I'm going to talk to you about 5 things you can do today to kind of get things going, because it seems like the more we isolate ourselves, and it's kind of a downward spiral. So let's stop that. So I have 5 tips for you today to kind of start crawling out of that. So number 1, and what we're talking about today is 5 things to do when you don't want to get out of bed. You just don't even want to get out of bed and start the day. Tip number 1, the first thing to do is get out of bed. Get out of bed. Get up in the morning, set an alarm, get up, get out of bed, because we can kind of take it, kind of get into a little cocoon, can't we? We don't want to start the day. We don't want to face things. We don't want to go out in the world because it's just hard. Some days are just hard. So the first tip is get out of bed. Get out. And just get out of bed. Then, tip number 2, get in the shower. Don't lay around drinking coffee in your pajamas. Get on the couch, start watching TV, and then don't do that. Get up immediately, get in the shower, and just kind of think of it as you're kind of washing the sadness away, washing things away, starting anew, starting a fresh day. So do that. Number 1, get out of bed. Number 2, take a shower, get ready. Number 3, when you get out of the shower, get dressed. Don't put on loungewear. Don't put your pajamas back on. Get dressed in real people clothes. Do your hair. Get your makeup on. Do whatever it is that you do to feel good about you. If you're not a makeup wearer, then don't put makeup on. But if you are, get it on. Comb your hair. Blow dry your hair. Get yourself done up. Put a scarf on. Did that today. So that's number 3. Important. Number 4. I'm a reader, and I know it. I read things. I read a lot, and if you need something just to kind of quiet your mind and get out of your own head, read something that is inspirational to you. It could be, it's different for everyone. It could be the Bible. It could be an inspirational book. It could be quotes. I don't know what it is. It doesn't really matter what it is for you, but do that, because you can take a few minutes, and if you have to, just like I said, blow the dust off something and read it. And you don't have to do it all day, but just it kind of gets you out of the dark place that you're in. So read something that makes you feel good, make something that makes your heart feel good, something that speaks to you. Do that. 5, listen to a song. This is something anybody can do, and we all have that kind of go-to song. Listen to a song that you can sing to and gives you a little bit of hope. Don't listen to a sad song. Don't listen to that. I don't know what it is you're going through. You could be going through a breakup. You could be going through the loss of something, the loss of someone. Maybe you lost your job. It seems there's a lot of loss involved when we get to this place, but. So because also don't we do that? We can listen to like the same sad song over and over and over and just wallow in it. Stop. Don't listen to that. Listen to something that's uplifting. Maybe it's something that you listened to in 1987 that, in high school that was your little anthem. Listen to that. Go back deep, go back far if you have to. But so those are my 5 tips. 5 things that you can do to when you don't even want to get out of bed today, because the things, they're doable. They don't cost anything. You don't have to ask anyone for anything on this day. On this day, you don't have to ask anyone. This is for you. So for those of you just joining, I'll recap really quickly. 5 things to do when you don't want to get out of bed is, number 1, get out of bed. Number 2, see, Allie's having a good day. She's chewing on a little chicken. Number 1, get out of bed. Number 2, take a shower. And think about it. Like I said, think about it. Just washing things away. Washing things away. You're gonna start new today. Number 3, makeup. Do your hair, your makeup, whatever it is that makes you feel good, makes you feel like if you look in the mirror, you don't frighten yourself. Do that. 4, read something inspirational. As I said, it could be a Bible, it could be anything. I don't know what it is for you, but read something inspirational. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dina Lett. I'm sorry, Dina Lynette. And thank you so much. And number 5, listen to a song. Go to Spotify, go on YouTube, go to something, Google, I don't know. Find yourself a song that really picks you up and listen to it. If you have to listen to it 50 times today, listen to it 50 times today. And so do those things. And tomorrow I'm going to be talking more about this, because this has really been something I've been having, like I said, a bit of a time the last couple of weeks. So I've had to do these things myself. So I talked to you. Sorry, Riley's really, she's having a good time. So my little dog, Riley Marie. So anyway, so I'll be back tomorrow with more tips and ways of what to do when you feel so low you don't want to get out of bed. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much. My name is Kristen Schmidt. You can find me at createaprettylife.com and Create a Pretty Life on Facebook. And I can't wait to hear from you and let me know what do you do when you're so low you can't get out of bed. I'd love to hear you. Thank you so much for taking the time to spend with me today. Go out and have a pretty day.